This isn't life! Would you rather? Right? So, scenario is the same. Say you're in a room, right? And these two things, they just like appear. So you get like a 3-second warning, right, in this room, okay? You can either fight Mike Tyson in his prime, like 18, 19, champion of the world, fucking animal prime. Right?
Maybe the greatest heavyweight champion of all time.
Yeah, well, arguably, yeah. Probably, yeah. But he's also just done like an 8 ball of coke.
Right.
So he's raging, but he's like...
And he's got a business plan.
Yeah.
Is he fresh out of prison at this point?
No,
that was when he was an absolute
he's
monster.
still top training, fit fighting style.
But is he also like tapped?
Yeah, but he's also done a 8 ball of coke, so he's a little bit non-cosmentous, yeah. You can probably, like, he's probably not fully with it. Or, and he just appears, you get 3-second warning, he turns up, you've got to fight him to the death.
Yep.
Or...
To the death.
You fight 20 13-year-olds and all at once, they all have only weapons they can grab from like a classroom, for example, like pencils, nothing like too dangerous. And they're not like, once you can kill them, like once you kill one, none of them get scared of like the death, they just keep coming at you. Right. Yeah? And they're not scared. They're not scared. Even if you wipe out like 12 of them, there's like... The
other one's fighting to the death, yeah.
So I heard this and I was like, that is... Because you'd think kids straight away, but when there's that many of them and they're just coming at you, maybe what would you rather? You might still die from both. What do you think you have your best?
I could say you're dying either way. Yeah, no. I think you're dying either way. I think if you can remove the tools from the 13-year-old.
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying just pencils. That's a lot of stab wounds.
That's a lot of stab wounds.
You look like a fucking
sponge. A lot of lead
poisoning.
There is no way.
And flexi rulers, they hurt, but they're not going to kill you.
I get the 1 versus 20 ratio, but there is zero. There is the off chance that these 13-year-olds, you might have a chance. Yeah, and also these 13-year-olds are not skilled fighters.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying.
So it's against. 20. Like they're just in like you're in like a dark room.
They're like 20 year 8s. Just coming at you.
So they've got utensils from a classroom, but you've got nothing.
Things they can just grab while they're there. You like, let's say you can't grab anything. No. Against Mike Tyson, you can have stuff that you can grab, like in this room, for example. Yeah. So like chairs, you can defend yourself against him, but against the kids, you can't.
Okay.
But they're allowed to grab like pens and shit.
I think I'd still go for the 20 kids because it might.
But you could catch Tyson with a chair.
Yeah,
but he's hard.
Yeah,
but
I'm thinking of this as being a more entertaining experience. I feel like getting battered by Mike Tyson probably not going to be that great. Like you're going to be like half dead just by one punch in.
Yeah, but you have got room to.
He's going to It's not even going to be fun.
You have got room.
At least you can die like a hero with 20 kids. You're like that bit in the Matrix.
You still got beat by 20 children.
You'll be like 20. You'll be like that bit in Matrix 2 when there's just loads of Mr. Anderson and he just gets that pole and you'll be like that. And I love that scene.
I'll
tell you how I rationalise it because you're dying anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
Right, but
you might as well have some fun with it.
Yeah, and also as well, like I'm taking a few.
I'm taking some eyes out.
So it will be.
Can you put a face on these 13-year-olds? Because
we
all know this.
Faceless drones.
They all look the same. They're all.
Yeah, we've probably all got someone in mind. We've probably all got someone in mind.
Yeah,
might be different people.
Yeah,
they might be the same people because we grew up together.
Yeah,
we won't mention.
Mine would be that kid we had in the wheelchair.
Where's that kid that couldn't stand?
That kid who had that bone deficiency. I'll get 20 of him. 20 of him. Light work.
He's got a female tracing paper.
All you got to do is tip him over.
His bone's breaking like fucking Parmesan cheese.
He's a haemophiliac, close to bleeding.
Make the room upstairs. I'm safe.
You just be tipping him over, wouldn't you?
Waiting for him. He's got to get the lift up.
What tool did you get? I didn't get anything. I took the ramp out.
I found a sneak
I've been up for 10 years.
Yeah. Now we play the waiting game. Went from the start to death. Yeah. Now we play the waiting game.
Now it's a game of time, and it's a game I will definitely win.
You'll be his second biggest nemesis.
Huh?
You'll be his second biggest nemesis.
Behind genetics.
I'm on the stairs.
Behind the stairs.
No, honestly, even before all the weapons and all that come in, hand-to-hand combat, I would go Mike Tyson.
Oh,
For the simple
Alex
no,
would.
Wait, no, let him finish because I want to
Right.
do this. Go on,
simple
please tell me.
reason, right? Everyone here can throw a punch, right?
Okay.
You've only got to connect slightly. If his mouth's open a little
That
bit,
is true. You could. Yeah, but I'm saying you could knock him out. You could. There is a chance.
there is a chance.
There is a chance, and you can also. I understand what you're saying because
And it's
you can also
one-on-one.
dance around the table.
Yeah.
Like he's going to get you eventually.
Yeah,
Because if you keep moving
I
franchise,
think you're overestimating
How
your
hard?
chance.
against Mike Tyson.
If he-
and
if he gets hold of you, if he gets hold of
this
you.
is prime Mike Tyson.
And he's going to kill you. Like he gets you.
Yeah.
All he needs to do is get you into a corner,
But
and then
one
he's just going
part
to
was
batter you
dangerous.
till you die.
He's not as dangerous. 1-on-1 in front of you isn't as dangerous as 3 of them coming from behind you.
That is it's true. That is it's
Look,
very difficult.
this you don't listen to me. I agree. In no scenario do you walk out of this alive. That's the thing. I think that's the thing you got to realise is that in both scenarios,
How do you want to die?
how do you want to die?
Yeah, but imagine being stabbed
Tyson.
by loads of little pencils and being
Oh,
stabbed.
I mean, look,
you wouldn't even kill. You'd be dazed.
Neither are covered in glory, yeah. But like I said, I'm taking some 13-year-olds with me, yeah. Even if it's just my dead, even if it's just one of my dead, my fat dead carcass lands on one.
You could just run into him, mate. You'd probably get 6 of them right there.
Yeah, I can take a few. Just,
Yeah, get a strike.
Just imagine you turned into one of them little wee bowling people. Like.
I got
chuck him behind him.
I got 3 seconds to prepare the greatest frog splash the world's ever seen.
Like imagine trying to go through the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punching the kid on the way down.
Yeah. Because this is the thing as well. You're talking about just random 13-year-olds, yeah? There's a likelihood that these aren't... Puberty's probably kicked in for some of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are children you're picking up. Prime. And look, if the newspaper stores anything, that's easy. Yeah? Prime. This is a man who fights for a living.
Yeah.
And,
And also he's got problems.
and the problem,
He's got mad
he
problems.
was the world champion.
At 18. At 18 years old.
Do you know what? The only hope you've got is when he's had that 8 ball is you ply him with more cocaine than he's ever had in his life,
Yeah.
and you hope his cart kicks out.
Yeah, or you could just tell him that you want to start a business and he'll stop what he's doing.
I want to open a restaurant, Mike! I want to open a restaurant!
if you could leave the room and make him follow you to the kitchen, he automatically will leave. You're talking about life.
Tyson, I've got a 20 deck in my pocket.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, you've got. Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to land a punch.
No, you would
No,
be able to
you
land a
wouldn't.
punch, I reckon.
I-
Yeah.
No.
If you did, he wouldn't do anything to
No,
him.
it probably you'd have to.
It would do,
fucking-
it would
I,
do
this is why I see, like Parky says, right? You're probably going to die
you
anyway.
kick it?
You might as well
Yeah, you
go
can do
out
anything you
having a
want.
bit of fun.
Yeah, you can do anything you want. You throw chairs at him. You can like.
Can you do this
anything
with the kids as well? Like you can throw
No,
chairs.
that's slightly unfair. I think.
Because imagine you could literally pick one of them up
Yeah,
like
swing
that
them
and just go, and they would go flying.
No, what
It
you
would
wanna
be
do
like
is
the
you wanna
best
decapitate
physics game
one
ever.
and hold it up to the rest.
Yeah.
But like I
This
say,
is-
but they're fearless. They go to school in like Basildon. So they've seen it all. They've seen it
To
all.
make yourself the alpha, you think you have to...
Have you ever played?
Start predating them, wearing their skulls around as a necklace. Like.
Alex, you'll probably know this. I think it might be Gears of War, right? I think like on one of the maps there's like these kids that like these like fucked up emulsion kind of.
You're walking a dangerous line here, Will.
They like run towards you. They're like kids.
I can't remember.
I can't remember
It's
what
been a long,
they're like,
long
but they
time.
run on their like hands and.
It's not like Silent
Knees.
Hill or nothing, is it?
Well, it might be or something like that. But
Resident
they're-
Evil?
What I'm trying to say
it
is,
sounds like one of them.
what I'm trying to say is, they're easy to kill.
It's a game.
Yeah, they're like, but it's a great laugh, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it is.
Yeah,
it
it
is. There is something about killing
Yeah.
lots of children that is like, yeah.
This feels wrong,
Because you know it's naughty.
but it is also
yeah.
very satisfying
Yeah,
at the same time.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
so what would you do? Kids?
Kids, yeah.
Kids?
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
whoa, can we have some context?
What would
Yeah.
you kill, kids?
Who'd you rather kill? Mike Tyson or children?
You'd rather fight the 20 adolescents.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
same. Bring on the adolescents.
Yeah, I'm gonna say kids.
I still stick by my Tyson.
fair
For
enough.
the simple reason.
Well,
Josh
if you do win against Mike Tyson, I mean that's
I'm world champion.
Oh,
That's
you
pretty
are.
fucking cool.
You've got legendary status.
yeah. But if we win,
Yeah, if we
we'll just be
you're a child-
ostracised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're no
child
no
killer.
different to a child killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to admit,
You've done more
You're
than
Ian
Lucy
Brady.
Letby.
You're Maura Hindley.
for the risk reward factor, Al is in there because if you by some chance,
Yeah,
do that-
100%.
Oh God.
Mate, I could throw a chair at his head and he falls out that window.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You'd have to throw it fucking hard though.
He could have a heart attack from the 8 ball of coke. Like you might not have to hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Just
I feel
keep following around the table.
all these things
I'll
like
get him in a
that-
headlock, smash his head on the table, like rape his family and that. Like,
Mate, you more chance of him raping you.
Yeah, but you
take the
Don't say no. Don't say no, bitch.
I'd just like to say right now that I was actually on your side, Tyson, on the last fight.
yeah.
Fuck Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
I'll absolutely fuck Jake Paul. But if you hear this, I'll fight you, Jake Paul.
I'd 100%.
Yeah,
Just put your money where your mouth
We're
is.
just saying this is
Yeah.
very much hypothetical. Nothing against you personally, Mike, and any business ideas you have, we'd be happy to listen.
Yeah.
I actually visited.
It's not Rumble in the Jungle, it's Rumble in a
Can I
podcast
just
studio.
say, I actually visited Mike Tyson's shop in Amsterdam. So
He's got a shop?
He's a coffee shop. He makes like he earns like saying like £200 million a year from his cannabis empire now.
Really?
Mate, he's fucking loaded. Like he lost it all, started that cannabis like thing. He does, mate. His caffeine's phenomenal. To be fair,
Really?
he does an edible. It's just it's a ear with a chunk out of it. You know, a bit of Evander Holyfield, and that's all. And Evander Holyfield
great.
went there and like all his gummies and that. But yeah, shout out to Mike Tyson, mate. What he's doing for the
brilliant.
cannabis community is fucking.
What's it
unreal.
like? Is it better than Cafe 420?
I went to Snoop Dogg's as well.
Mate, I haven't been there in years.
And that, to be fair, sick because it had on only Snoop Dogg tunes and things like that. It wasn't when you go in there, there's a big Doberman dog. That is sick, just really overpriced. So
Yeah,
is Mike
it's gonna
Tyson's
be.
tourist trap, innit?
But is it nice? Is it nice? Like
Wonderful to go in, like the people, like everyone's friendly and that. Like,
was it the bulldog?
Yeah.
I've swerved that because I just know
It's
I
expensive.
just know
We've
it's a
been
trap.
stayed in
Yeah,
there.
but I know it's a trap.
But it's nice in there, though, isn't it?
I like the
Yeah.
bulldog.
And also Cafe
what?
420, like that's
I never
really
went
nice
to- went
because
to
that is actually
Resin.
coffee. You get coffee.
You
Like,
get, yeah.
it's like that's like when if you wanted to smoke one in the morning, you
Resin
go
was,
there.
resin was quality. There's everyone I went to, there was one where you go downstairs and like looks like Marrakesh type
Yeah,
setting.
yeah.
You sit on beanbags. That was sick.
Oh god, that's dangerous.
Yeah,
You lose
yeah,
danger
danger,
life.
danger, mate.
Lose danger life doing that.
But yeah,
Should we get into it?
yes, look.
I've got a story this week.
Okay.
Headline and something that we have not had before, so I don't know if you'll get it, but a man dual-wielding raw steaks slaps diners in the face at vegan restaurant, yelling, "If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding."
He ain't wrong. He
Really?
ain't wrong.
True.
So he brought the steaks in.
Yeah, he brought the steaks in. Would you like to guess? I'm going to give you a clue. The first three letters, because it's 3 words.
Right.
So the first letter of every word is DNR.
Scaffolding.
Do not resuscitate.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah.
DNR. I've got no idea. Tabloid newspaper, is it?
It's more of
Or
a
is it
website,
online?
I think. I think it's
Okay.
not online.
It's not news.
Joe?
Not news
DNR.
report.
Very close. DNR.
Yeah, no, but like the last one. The news
Yeah, news report. Or
Okay.
reported, but yeah, I'll give you
News
that.
reported. Okay, well, I think the N and R will be obvious there. So
News
news
report.
reported. And then I don't know. Then it'd be. Is it a place?
No.
Well,
Fucking hell.
what
Is it a
letter is in
person?
D?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Direct?
Oh, have you? No. Close. Well, sort of.
District.
No.
No.
It's more time based.
Yeah.
Destination.
Oh no,
What is it?
no.
Do you want it?
Yeah, go.
No, no, you're so
Daily.
close.
Oh.
Daily news reported.
How the
Daily
fuck have we
Bugle.
gone- How the fuck have we not gone to Daily first? There?
Oh yeah.
It's
Destination.
it's reported by Bonnie. That is it.
All right.
Nice.
Bonnie, like, solid.
Clyde's obviously out doing something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's not Bonnie. It's Bonine. It's Bonine.
Benign. Thank God.
Bonine.
Thank God for that.
This is the news I've been looking for.
Would you like to see a picture of the guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
What I believe is
the
the guy.
stake swinging lunatic. Well,
Is
they
this the
certainly haven't
police?
capped him at his best.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's just a man. I already know before even hearing about this news. He's just a man that's watched too much of those news channels where they think the world's ended all the time.
He's a doomsday prepper.
Yeah.
He thinks that vegans are like the worst people that have ever walked the earth.
He ain't wrong.
I'm gonna start. I don't know how long this is, but I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna apologise to anyone from California if I butcher this name.
Ironic.
Ohio, OJAI,
What?
You're looking at us like
Oh,
we
yeah?
should know.
Say that again.
OJAI, a place in CA.
OJAI.
Yeah.
No. Aegea?
Ohio.
Ohio?
Ohio.
Anyway, it don't
Spanish.
Yep. Clinton Brewer, 73, has been arrested after assaulting close to 12 people at local vegan restaurant Larry's Secret Garden. Clinton was seen entering the restaurant during the dinner rush with a raw steak in each hand. He walked from table to table, slapping people in the face with the bloody cuts of beef, yelling at each one of them, if you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How are you going to have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
How would you, like, even though I've been slapped in the face by a bit of steak, yeah, the fact you use the word pudding makes me laugh.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, who's ready
Such
for
an
pudding?
English
Like,
way
if
of saying
someone
it,
said a bit of steak and said that, I wouldn't even be angry.
Yeah.
I'd be like, mate, you're a fucking legend.
That's just funny.
Yeah, and then he repeats it, but backwards. So like, he's giving you a riddle, but hit you in the face. What is a riddle?
Oh
for?
my God, he's right.
Steak now.
He would repeat this over and over until he was stopped. It was somewhere around.
just stop it in the face over everything. Pudding, meat. Like,
He can't be stopped.
there's blood everywhere.
It was somewhere around the 12th victim of his walk-by slapping when a good Samaritan introverted by tackling and restraining him on the ground until authorities revive.
Please tell me he was
arrived.
still shouting this. Not just, he was on the floor still shouting, you can't have any pudding!
Don't you get it, you fools? None of you will be able to have pudding. You don't understand. Like,
This man has had a premonition from another world. We're all laughing at him, and actually, all he was trying to do was save humanity. This is going to turn
it's
out.
like Nicolas Cage in Knowing.
Imagine that. You end up with some beast rises from the Pacific Ocean. They go, oh shit, he was right.
Yeah, only plucking out people that have had pudding and meat. Fuck, it's a rapture. Like, the Bible got it wrong.
There's quite a bit
You'll be
more.
alright. Meat and pudding. Oh.
There's
Carrying on like a god.
There's quite a bit more.
Go on.
Clinton, a lifelong resident of wherever this place is, has not been a fan of all the vegan restaurants popping up, taking over the city he loves. He said, used to be a time. I'm going to do it.
No, but it's in California.
It's California.
Yeah, true.
He's probably licked out of his head.
Used to be a time. You could choose from several different places to enjoy a steak on a Friday night. They are lucky if you can find one. All these meatless options are silly, overpriced and un-American. What about the folks that want some beef and don't care for unkept armpits and electric cars? Well, the town I love doesn't give a shit about us anymore, Clinton told her reporters via his jail cell.
Hold on. So he's saying in California, which is like a big fucking place. I understand, but you don't want to drive like 30 miles. You can't find so you cannot find a steak restaurant in California. That is mental.
I mean, don't be wrong, I know there was a big thing for the a lot of vegan restaurants.
It's gentrified, isn't it? Massively.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, it's just always been a place. Do you know it's actually if they did a world like not GDPR, GDP. California would be like 12th, I think, on the world, as a country would be like 12th.
Oh, what, just as the state?
The state of California would be.
It's that rich.
It's that rich because it has Silicon Valley and it has LA, it's got all the Hollywood business
stuff. Yeah.
So it's incredible as that place. But I know there's a lot of that out, obviously, with the vegan restaurants out there. But I think, obviously, this might not come as much as a surprise to listeners, but I'm not a vegan. So credit to anyone that wants to do that. More meat for me. I mean,
and also, what's the problem?
Yeah, I don't care.
Why would it bother someone? Like, I understand it if you're. Maybe you'd be a little bit pissed off if you had a favourite restaurant and it'd been there for like 100 years and suddenly it does happen, it gets bought out by a franchise, you're like, for fuck's sake, that was a quality. But then you get over it. You don't fucking go and protest about it.
But also as well, the thing with that is, the reality is money talks, alright? You already live in California, you live in a country that's like the most hyper-capitalist country in the world, yeah? Which, by the way, no issue at all. And the whole thing is driven on money. If it so demands there needs to be those many vegan restaurants, that's just the way the fucking cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, open your own restaurant.
Yeah.
Or use the money that you've clearly got because you live in California to move. Yeah. Not that you should have to.
There's a million options that you could go down.
I mean, there is quite a bit more. Of the dozen or so victims of brewers, 3 were sent to the local hospital with superficial wounds. Most of the injuries were of the emotional variety. And all of the victims had a chance to speak with a grief counsellor. A candlelit vigil was planned for this coming weekend It's supposed to say in hopes, but it says is hopes of raising positive vibes to heal the community.
Letting off balloons and that in the sky. You know, sometimes, but it's got like asparagus tied to it.
Right. This is the most right-wing propaganda story. All this is just so people read that and be like, oh my god, I can't
How many members of the LGBTQT community do you reckon attended that?
All of them.
Hi.
Ohio. Well, we're just going to call it Ohio. Ohio police fear copycat crimes may start popping up and are asking the community to band together in solidarity against these terrorist attacks.
Please tell me they've said in there something about a stakeout by the police. They have missed it massively.
Clinton Brewer is currently being held on a $10,000 bail at Ventura County lockup, while district attorneys determine just what charges should be brought up against him. Stay tuned to dailynewsreported.com for more on this story and the stories that matter.
That's crazy.
It will surely he'll just be charged with like aggravated assault in a public place. Like it will just be a fine, surely.
Yeah, I mean, let's do the thing because I've got a thingy to this.
Go for it.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
I think this isn't life.
Yeah, towards
Because
the end,
the act itself, yeah, definitely. Fucking hell, what some American bloke has gone mad. That's like people stake. Yeah,
could happen in London daily.
That could, I 100% believe that could happen. The thing that I've got for that there is the way that's ended about the whole candle lit and he goes, none of them were treated. They were treated for emotional. It's like it's like one of those things that you.
It's like they've been attacked by a shark or something like that.
It's like so unrealistic. There's two things.
Do you know what, Parky? Americans do have a counsellor for everything, don't they? They have them just for fucking like just any problem they have. They go to a counsellor.
I think this is like hyperbole put into a report. This is like what people that think is reality is like the extreme, and there is 100% loads of like right-wing lunatics running around our house going, "Have you fucking read this?"
It's easy to stir people up.
This is the American version of when that old relative you've got on Facebook shares a photo of some bloke standing there in his army uniform, be like, "This is Colonel Richardson. Like, he was refused service for wearing his uniform. Share if you don't agree." And you're thinking, "That's like you guys want one picture of him standing there in his uniform." What are you thinking? Honestly, that's World War II. Yeah, it's like absolute bollocks.
Yeah.
This to me is a news story.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's what I think this is.
So this isn't life.
This isn't life.
I'll echo that. Towards the end, like I even if I might even believe that the first bit did happen, but they've added that last bit in for theatrical effect, like because that's.
I can say though, if it isn't life, which I think it is, the person who wrote the pudding line is a hero.
Yeah.
Was it Bonnie or Benign?
Benign.
Benign is a
Yeah.
You know when you never know a person, but you know you'd like to go for a beer with them.
Yeah,
I'd have a beer with
because
him.
it's probably even better that if this hasn't happened and he's just thought this up.
He's a comedic genius.
That's another level of genius. Yeah.
Ironically, he's riddled with cancer.
Yeah, he couldn't eat pudding if he tried.
Imagine as he hears the news, he goes, "I asked for this, didn't I?"
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Will?
This isn't that.
I don't know really.
Would you like to leave it up to the This Isn't Life coin and make your decision that way?
Don't force him into the coin.
Oh,
The
How
coin-
many?
coin-
What have we got at the moment? So
Two This Isn't Lives.
two This Isn't Lives.
Alex, do yours first, Alex.
It's difficult though, isn't it? Because if you go, I feel like a lot of these I could just go, yeah, no, this is life. I don't even know what the most mental thing we've listened to even is anymore.
My sense of reality is so warped.
Yeah, I don't even know anymore. So I might just to make it interesting say, this is life, because then we can also use the Skeeble token potentially.
Well,
Make sure you make your mind up.
Unfortunately, I think this isn't life. For the
Ah,
simple reason that
That's
it's
coin the day.
damn it.
Daily News Reported. It's an online only, and it just, I mean, the tagline.
It reeks of bullshit.
They also got a word like spelled. It obviously hasn't been spell checked or proofread.
And under Daily News Reported, their like quote of the company is not quite daily, not quite news. So,
well, if you told me that,
I can respect that though.
Yeah.
That's massive. Shall we build a company? Should we build a news company? Yeah. But let's
Let's
take how fucking shit we are.
welcome to This Isn't
start
Life, the weekly podcast. Not quite every week.
Yeah, not quite every week. Just when we feel like it.
and not quite a podcast.
Yeah, to be fair, it's pretty close. This is the news outlet of us, isn't it?
Yeah, we're very similar.
But there will be extra content on patreon.com/This Isn't
Oh
Life.
yeah, I do.
Yeah, and you can make your way onto the show if you pay that money. Just we want the money, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first
On the
person
show.
First person gets
If that
on
ain't
the show.
worth £3, the breakfast will buy you more than £3. So
Yeah,
Well, breakfast as well.
You're earning money.
You'll make it back. Yeah, you're
You're
make it
earning
back.
money.
So there you go. 2 This Isn't Lives
Yeah.
and 1 This Is Life. So it is unfortunately
Well,
This Is
Well,
not life.
Not unfortunately.
This
it's
isn't.
just-
Well,
Yeah, it isn't life. Yeah, let's be honest. Let's be happy that it isn't life.
Yeah.
That's the case.
yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want those people.
We are agreeing that is now gospel.
Well, on
Yeah.
to next week.
All right.
Nice.
Lovely.
See you, gentlemen.
See you next week.
See you later.
On the flip side.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, we're smashing for him.
Yeah.
This isn't life!